Hello guys, and welcome to episode 74 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign with the Iceni tribe. And today we are going to continue from our crazy loss against the Seleucids in the last turn. Now their armies are massively depleted, as you can see, and in the next turn I doubt they will be able to attack a full army of mercenaries. However, it could happen, and I've got to be prepared for that. And if that army dies, then Tyros will be left undefended. Now it's very possible that the bite of the basilisk will come and destroy the will of Andrasta, which will be annoying. But I really want this legacy to live on, so what I'm going to do next turn, or maybe even this turn actually, I will set them into a forced march and send them towards Tyros. This will get them out of the range of the bite of basilisk, and if Enyo's destroyers actually come and attack the will of Andrasta and try and take advantage of the ambush, then I think I'll be able to win anyway because they are very depleted. Either way, let's go on and have a look at what else we can do in this turn after that last huge battle. So we got all the way down to the Burning Men, Swords of Power. I think we're going to leave all of these places, all of these armies in their place because they had to sort out public order. But the Blades of Bella to Cadros can continue to move around the bottom of Greece, and I will likely actually send them towards the Seleucids and join up with my other armies in Syria. And the reason I'm going to do that is because if I attack into the Sardis lands or hit Pergamon or even the Bithynians, it's going to be one army, and it's going to take me a very long time to expand through there using that kind of strategy. Whereas if I have a lot of armies to back up the ones that I'm using, then it will make it a lot easier for me in order to sort out the public order much quicker. So the Blades of Bella to Cadros can probably actually come and hit Salamis. That's probably actually a pretty decent idea. The Hunters of Casidius, or Casidius, are going to continue heading through the Odoricians' lands. Don't know why this is trespassing. Maybe we need to get military access with the Odoricians in order to actually move through their lands. Let's have a look. Let's go into the diplomacy and see what we can do with the Odorician kingdom. So they are my allies, my military allies. Military access. There we go. They actually rejected that.
I cannot settle on such terms.
Let's give them some money.
Worthy, but my people deserve better of our talk.
There we go.
Good. Good. Our armies march where they will because of this treaty. Well done.
Well, that's going to help out a lot. That means that we can move through the Odorician Kingdom's lands without pissing them off too much. And that means that they might actually help us out to take back their city of Anthea, which was actually taken off them by the Bithynians last turn. My army, the Hunters of Casidius, are going to come along here with probably some mercenaries and hopefully take them out. So we're going to actually hire these mercenary Thracian cavalry and the mercenary Thracian peltas into this army, make it a full army as we push through towards Nicomedia. Okay, so that's Hunters of Casidius done. The noble stags in Samandar. Well, they're waiting for the happiness to continue to be sorted out over there. And then we've got the spear runners in Solica doing exactly the same in the same province, which is a bit annoying. So that's two armies held up by that, but it looks like we're all done for this turn. Hopefully the will of Andrasta will survive to fight another day. Either way, let's go ahead and click the end turn button. Like I said, we're being ambushed by the Seleucids. Now we're being hit by a different army, which is also depleted. It's not the same one as I attacked last turn though. But therefore it's going to be a lot harder. I'm going to have to fight this on the battle map either way. And we'll see what we can do against their army. Although I'm not holding much hope with the use of these mercenaries, because they are lots of missile troops that pretty much will get stomped by huge numbers. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map. So my retreating army is under attack. Wonderful. You can see the last of my Iceni men are moving away, and now we're being charged by the enemy. Okay, well this will be interesting. We've got horse skirmishers charging down the hill. We're going to break off our mercenary horse skirmishers, and we're going to turn our infantry to face the enemy. I'm going to make a shield wall, and we're going to do the same with my general, and the levy freemen can sort of stand behind. Slingers can get behind so they don't get charged down by the horse skirmishers, and all these men can basically just quickly line up and start pelting the enemy with missiles. That is the only way I can see this working out.
Our general is under attack.
So these guys need to run into their positions, and now we can start skirmishing with the enemy. So the mercenary Persian cavalry taking a lot of damage. They ran straight into my men now. With any luck, we will be able to spread out my skirmishers and use them to kill the enemy's units.
The men are wavering.
So the men are wavering over here.
Understood.
Give them second wind, see if they stop retreating. Let's put them into a frenzy. We're going to continue fighting now. So we've got Royal Peltas there, they're going to hurt like hell. See if we can kill off as many men as possible before we get annihilated. I'm going to get these horse skirmishers to charge into the back of the Royal Peltas. Maybe we'll be able to make this route.
Our general has fallen.
Nope, because the general's dead. That's unlikely to happen. My men have been spread so thin through this ambush. And these Royal Peltas are just being a royal pain in the ass, keeping their formation, and as many times as I charge them, it's not breaking them. We really need to just crush this unit, but we're being hammered now by missile units. And wow, they are annihilating my horsemen.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay, so here the AI kind of wins out because they can control the troops a lot better than I can in this sort of situation where the men are really spread out. So where they can like do really well in actually spreading out their men and picking off the units with the skirmish units, I am not going to be as good at that purely just because I'm human, which is kind of annoying, especially considering this is on legendary battle difficulty, which makes the enemy extremely good at micromanaging. And half my mercenary units just running away with a lot of men left, which is quite frustrating. It's not really something that I didn't expect, because obviously they are mercenaries. Hopefully these shots into the front of these Eastern Spearmen units will actually deal enough damage to force the units away. We're going to charge into the light cavalry here, see if we can kill some of them. Turn round, fire again. Nope, doesn't look like my army wants to, as we suffer a decisive defeat. And we managed to kill off a few of their units, but not as many as I had hoped. And it looks like my army is dead for good. The Will of Andrasta's legacy will not live on, unfortunately. And Tyros will probably be the next target. All because of my silly mistake. Oh, no, the army still survived. Okay, I expected them to die because we retreated last turn. Oh, no, never mind. I was right. They're going to die. We've got Enyo's destroyers coming down. They're going to be fighting against my farmers and Britain slingers. They're going to be reinforced by the army that just managed to destroy my men. We're going to be reinforced by some javelin men and the mercenary units that ran from the last battle. This is really unfortunate. It's going to be really about whether I can take care of this general unit. But I don't have a general unit myself, so that's going to be incredibly hard, especially this is again Royal Peltas, and they are extremely strong melee forces. So looks like we're just going to be beating around this episode, guys, as we jump in and fight this one on the battle map. Okay, so there's the army. Very depleted and very vulnerable to making it rout. But these Royal Peltas, look at them. Badasses. They are insanely hard to kill. Incredibly good unit. And I've got farmers. Great! Okay, we've got our reinforcements coming in from sort of behind the enemy, which is a bit weird. We are going to quickly line up our men over here with the slingers in the front side, and we're going to start the battle. Now, I have no idea how well this is going to go, but I'm going to move forward with my slingers, get them into a position that will make them able to attack some of the enemy's men. They are retreating to join up with the reinforcements, which is fair enough. I'm going to run my men from that side. As soon as we can, we're going to start firing on the enemy's units. Come on, men, stop and fire. See if we can just kill off this horse skirmisher unit. Okay, maybe not. Come on, men, stop messing about. You can fire from there. Okay, maybe not. We're gonna have to run back.
Spearmen, ready for battle! Run, curse you!
We're gonna move the farmers forwards. Probably put them into a shield screen formation.
Missiles ready! Slingers! Run, curse you! Slingers! Loose!
Come on, man. Do your jobs.
Ancestors honor us! Serena, blood on! Warriors! On the street with your shields!
Our general is under attack.
Jesus!
Well, looks like they're pushing forwards into my men. I'm going to push these farmers on the right round. I'm going to see if we can flank them a little bit. I'm not sure how well that's actually going to work. I want to keep my men firing onto the horses, because those are more likely to rout than the men in the front. This unit here is suffering from a bit of morale loss. We need to start making some of their units rout though. And then we'll get a boost to our morale again. Don't need the general unit to rout. That's the biggest thing that we need to avoid here. We're going to continue firing on these units that are trying to run away. Managing to beat them back at the moment. I'm actually going to get my general unit back out the way.
Understood.
Place him at the front
Written.
with my other units.
Written. Orders.
So there we actually sandwiched the hillman because I pulled back my general unit.
Orders.
Okay, let's continue to kill off the cavalry units with slingers.
Get ready.
Need to make sure that these guys keep coming, because at the moment I really need them over here. We've managed to sandwich a lot of their hillmen.
We will pierce their hearts.
I'm just trying to kill off the cavalry units, and if they rout within their units, then that's going to help me out a lot and keep my men's morale high.
Orders. Written.
I'm going to charge my farmers in to back up our lines.
Slingers.
Need to make sure that our men don't run away. Don't run, guys. You can hold out. I know they're royal peltas and they're going to slaughter you, but you'll be okay. I hope. Okay, so there's a lot of bunched up missile units here. We need to make sure that we take advantage of that and lob tons of javelins into them. Let's use some precise shot. Got my archers into range. Okay, so we managed to rout one of the units over here. I'm actually doing a lot of damage with the javelin men. But in the centre here, the amount of royal peltas is just overwhelming.
Javelin men. Malay infantry.
We're going to engage this hillman unit with my mercenary hillman, and then we're going to attack them with the javelin men again.
Archers.
Going to get the archers to attack their Persian light archers while we pepper down this hillman unit with javelins. If we can get rid of this hillman unit, then we can press on to the missile forces. So I'm losing a lot of missile units as well at the moment, and it looks like the majority of my main army has ran off. All the levy freemen have routed.
Malay infantry ready.
So we might be able to catch out a couple of units here though. Would be good.
Orders.
Continuing to fire my Syrian archers against their eastern slingers.
Our men flee the field of
And
battle.
I've got the remnants
This
of
is
these
a
eastern
shameful
javelin men
display.
trying to kill off some of these slingers.
Hillmen. My lord.
Come on, don't run, men. Just get into formation and keep firing.
Archers.
The slingers are continuing to run away,
Warriors ready. What do we say?
but the enemy is going to capture the centre soon.
All right.
Our
We can
men
kill off
flee
some
the
of these
field of
hillman
battle.
units.
This is a shameful display.
Archers. Fire.
Shoot at these horse skirmishers and kill off that unit.
At the double.
Okay, that's job done there.
Slinger.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Managing to
This is a
nearly
shameful
rout one of the
display.
hillman units.
Battle ready.
Okay, there he goes. That's really good.
We await your order.
We're going to get the Syrian archers now to come and attack these eastern spearmen in the centre.
The oaks are our strength.
And we're going to run away with our slingers. Royal peltas will follow.
An entire unit has perished.
It's obviously likely that we're going to lose, but
At your command.
I'm just trying to kill off as many units as I can to make it easier for me to retake. Syrian archers having a go
Missile
and
warrior.
missing the majority of their missiles. And I managed to get a kill or two on the eastern spearman unit. Nothing too significant though,
Our men flee the field of battle.
and like you can
This
see,
is a shameful display.
the archers have now routed.
Capra.
Okay, so I've just got a couple of Britain slingers left. How much damage these can do before they die. They will once again fight to the last man.
Ancestors, hear us! Proud sons of Britain!
They're basically just sort of holding off the middle at the moment against me,
Bathe the earth with their blood!
since they've now captured the sector.
Slingers!
I'm actually going to prepare these slingers to take out their slingers.
Warriors, move out! Get running! Missiles ready! For Britain!
Alright, they can start firing away.
Warriors eager for blood! Missile warriors!
Where are they going? I don't know why my men are being so derpy at the moment. They were doing this in the last battle. Like, why the hell are they over here when I told them to line up here?
Our men flee the
Really
field
strange.
of battle.
Anyway,
This is
we
a
should have enough
shameful
men in this
display.
one unit to do some serious damage to this Eastern Slinger unit, especially with quick reload on. But no, my men were out. And it was a close defeat. We lost 966 men, but we did a lot of damage, 685 losses for the enemy. And no doubt they lost pretty much all of their cavalry because of my slingers, which were firing over my farmers during the space of that battle. So, whittling down the Seleucids, make them pay for every yard. But the Will of Andraste is dead. Goodbye to them. A fatal mistake by me in the last episode. Biting off a bit more than I could chew against the Seleucids. They've grouped up their armies now and they're going to start fighting back. It's going to be very interesting.
Take this subsidy. Our treasuries were overfull.
So the Bithynians asking me for a peace treaty again. It is tempting. Obviously due to the crushing blow that the Seleucids just dealt to me. But I am again going to decline it for now. Okay, so military sabotage. They've wrecked a baggage train at Elixo. It's my army down here. That's going to be annoying because does that mean I'm not going to be able to hit Ptolemus Theron this turn? That'd be annoying if that's the case. Either way, it looks like we have Ambigatos in the area, and if they've wrecked the baggage train here, there must be an agent nearby. Hopefully, I'll be able to find him using my own spy.
Can't go that way.
He must be right there.
It's closed.
Strange. Anyway, we'll just assassinate another general for now, I guess. We'll go with this concealed blade and kill off this general. Enemy wounded. That's good. Going to make it easier for my army this turn. But like I thought, wrecking the baggage train has caused my army to be stranded this turn, which means they can't move anywhere and attack Ptolemus there. That's really annoying, because that's the battle I was hoping to complete this turn. Because getting the army into the town, the Road Warriors, would allow me to sort out the public order in the city and wipe out the Blemiers. And then I can use this army to continue to attack the Seleucids and head more towards my victory condition. Now I think up to this point I hadn't lost a settlement to the enemy. Tyros is actually the first, I think. We do have Jerusalem well defended with the consorts of Morrigan. So if they do get over ambitious on their side and start to come down towards Jerusalem, I should be able to defend that pretty easily. Either way, we built up the sacred enclosures here now. So we're going to upgrade one to a grove of Rosmerta and one to a grove of Tutatis. Then we can go ahead and select the Mists of Doom. And it looks like we're going to be able to move out this turn. And we're going to go take out Charmuthas for our own. So there's a couple of armies here. They're actually sitting behind the settlement. They've got a naval They've got some naval units, and of course they have the garrison army. So this could be a pretty interesting battle, but I doubt they really stand a chance thanks to my awesome chosen sword band and chosen spear band, which are pretty much match up to anything that they could field. Maybe not the general unit, the royal peltas, but I've got heroic nobles for that. So let's go ahead and assault this on the battle map. Now, I'm not entirely sure where the other armies are going to be coming from. So what I'm going to do is move my army round to this side. Grab all of these frontline men, move them round here. We'll get the backline men, move up behind, we'll get the slingers, actually up in front. And actually just going to move all of these units back a bit so that I can get the ballistas to the front. That works. And we'll get the veteran riders on the flanks. Okay, so that'll do. We'll just start the battle quickly. These ballistas are able to fire, and it looks like they're going to try and fire at the enemy's boats, which is interesting. See if they're successful with their hits.
Reinforcements approaching.
Not sure where the reinforcements are coming in, but either way, we're not going to hang around and start advancing onto the enemy. I'm actually going to get my veteran riders up here to scout out the enemy's units, and we're going to begin to move the ballistas forwards as well, so that they're in range to attack the units in the square.
Battle ready and eager.
Run up the slingers and the reserve troops.
Forward.
Okay, so the whole army's on the move. To get them all running. We have revealed the enemy's army. Some mob, some levy pikemen, some slingers. They're basically reforming at the moment.
Veteran riders. Quickly now.
I'm going to get these veteran riders out of range of any missile forces and place them into a position to stop this, what looks like a flanking force of javelin men. Got the ballistas into position. Are they just out of range of the enemy? No, they just don't have targets. Okay, so what we're going to do is get the men to line up in front of the city.
Warriors, move out.
And that'll give me targets to fire out with the ballistas. So we're going to target the Eastern Spearmen first. The ones at the back that are in a tight formation will be nice pickings. It'd be nice if it was in more of sort of a volley rather than them coming in one by one. Sure that we hit the most clumped units. We're gonna attack the levy pikemen now because they are a very strong unit, and then we'll continue to press forwards the men.
Britons,
The reinforcements must be on the other side.
move it. Ancestors, honor us.
Going to get the spear band up to the front
Get running.
and the general
Ready.
and the other units
Our
behind.
general is under attack.
See the javelins landing on the shore there. We're going to stop these ballistas from firing. And now I'm going to target these missile forces with explosive rounds. So let's engage
Warriors ready.
the Eastern Spearmen as the barrage comes in. So at the moment we're taking a lot of free missile fire.
The oaks are us. Ready. Chosen sword.
Okay, so we're going to start pushing forwards. They're really targeting my general unit forcing back a lot of their missile troops, but as the explosive rounds come in, they're going to do a lot of damage. Not sure what the range is on these ballistas, but it might be a good idea to start targeting these horsemen with some round shot. Got some chosen spear band at the front though, and if they try and engage me, then they're just going to get annihilated anyway. Mercenary horse skirmishers aren't going to stand a chance against chosen spear band. The horse unit's taking a lot of damage from those ballista shots. That is a lot of dead units as that massive volley came in. Continue to press the units forwards. We're going to stop the ballistas from firing again. I'm not sure what happened to the javelin men that got off the boat. Maybe they ran off around the back here. I'm going to go see if I can charge them down with the veteran riders. The majority of the men who are defending have now routed. Looks like the peltas are running up here now. These were the ones on the boats. And then we've got some reinforcements coming in. So we're going to continue pushing forwards and charge those down. I'm not really concerned about capturing the settlement. Probably will anyway. And what I can then do is get the veteran riders to come round and charge up the back of the ramp. And we can annihilate them in a hammer and anvil.
Ancestors, honor us!
Here comes the majority of the other armies. They're not very big, the other armies. We'll start moving forward with the reserve troops that were defending the catapults. As the veteran riders come in, crush this peltash unit. Gorgeous. Let's forward the men now into the eastern spearmen. Any swordsmen at the front can be put into a frenzy. Okay, we're going to get the veteran riders to head across the square. See if we can get them behind this lot here and run them down. Got a general coming in to provide some bonuses. Get the slingers forwards as well to provide some missile fire. And I'm not sure if the ballistas are in range to do anything. See if we can target from this far. No, it looks like they're going to have to move into the square, so we're going to do just that. So we're going to get the veteran riders round, and it looks like the majority of the enemy is running. Yes, that is victory. We're actually going to continue this because, as you can see, there is a lot of men running away. And therefore, we will be able to crush a couple of armies that we don't want to see again. So this unit here will be spread out. We'll be told to take out the hillman, which is basically a full unit. And we've got a full unit of shield bearers here running away. Make sure that we take them out as well. So just going to fast forward it, make sure we mow them all down. And we can continue chasing after the long stream of men trying to run away.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, so that killed off the general. That's really good. We're going to make sure that we kill off these peltas. There's another general unit. Continuing to chase down all of these men that are running. And that's job done. Let's go ahead and quit the battle. Decisive victory for us. 82 losses, 2,141 for the enemy. Okay, so Charmuthas is ours. Not sure if we did enough damage to kill off these armies, but we'll see. We're going to go ahead and raise this. It looks like both armies managed to survive.
For the tribe.
So they've retreated to the corner of the province. and I will probably have to go and kill them before moving back north. It looks like Main, who I'm not actually at war with, is controlling the settlements to the east, so I'm just going to have to head back north and hit the Seleucids near Tyros again, which is where the majority of their armies are, so it might happen to have a huge battle with multiple of my armies coming on shore at the same time, which would be really cool to see. Anyway, here we have some nice opportunity to upgrade the lands. I'm actually going to get an artisan's lodging and create a place where I can get some more troops, because it looks like I'm going to be fighting here for a while and I want to make another army. So there we go, the Mist of Doom successful this turn in taking Charmuthas. They're going to slaughter the Son of Ares and the Champions of Nike next turn, and then we will move on to take back Tyros. Okay, but that's all for today, because unfortunately it has been my time. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I know I got bashed back a bit by the AI, but I did do a lot of damage to them. Hopefully you didn't mind seeing that. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.